Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna need a recap.
Well, lucky for you, I've left us a recap here in my save file name.
Could you read us bottom to top these aloud, please?
Yes. Train John Grey car.
Yeah,
Save,
that's my favorite William Carlos Williams poem.
Save 2 in Jack Hurley car.
Okay.
Lori. Found.
Very congratulatory, that one.
The dolls must be put in order. That's...
It's true.
Yeah. They're just little notes to myself to
Oh
remind
yeah, we've
me
got this kind of weird scavenger hunt situation going on, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we've got we did a thing last time, and thank God I still have my notes out here. Although whether or not we're gonna be able to decipher my own notes.
We found 11 or 10 of the 11 dolls, or 11 of the 12, and then we're just like, oh, we can just do the last one by process of elimination, right?
Correct. That is what happened. It has been 4 or 5 days since we have played Nancy Drew.
But only 2 since you last saw us play.
Yes. So, hello, my friend. We need to put dolls in order so that we can...
Oh, God. Communicate with... Camille?
Activate the doll laser?
No, I think the doll laser comes a little bit later, but...
let's see.
Oh, I did like the fact that we saw a ghost, and then we went to see the ghost guy, and he was just like, it's electromagnetism or something.
Yeah, he's like, not
very good.
No. We have to make the dolls in the order of the name in the shoes, which was something French.
Oh yes, they do. They have to say Chaussette Chatillon.
Yep. So I'm even gonna write that one down. And the reason that we're doing this is
I'm not super sure. This is going to be frustrating for viewers because you'll know.
Yeah, you probably do know.
But bear with us, because what will probably happen is we'll find out what they do once we've done them.
Yeah. Some people in some previous videos are like, I kept yelling at you guys to know that this was the answer. And listen, folks, it's not gonna get any better from here. Okay.
Oh dear.
Maybe we will be given like a precious stone or something.
Maybe something horrifying will happen with the dolls.
Maybe. I still don't understand how to work this puzzle.
No, me either.
Maybe we'll be given a slug so that we can open up the stove. Last time we were in here, someone threw the emergency brake here and I screamed.
Yeah, and also the map made an awful sound.
Oh yeah, it did make a horrible noise.
Okay, doll cabinet, here we go.
It's horrible.
There she is.
Horrific. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. She's terrifying.
Yeah, they're all terrifying. Then SC is Sadie Crawford, who is shoeless or missing her shoes. Does she look like a Sadie? Or does she look like a Sadie? I feel like
she looks like
one
a
of the...
Sadie.
Yeah, yawning Alice. Yeah. So
Let's
this
do the
one...
woman on the right, yeah.
Yeah. I hate these dolls. So now it's HA, who's Hagar Anderson, and he's wearing braces. So that's him. Oh, the crows are going at it.
His face, I'm not into.
No, I'm also not into him. I'm not into... Are there any of these dolls that we do like?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, her hair is bad.
I wonder if that's the one that got dropped.
Poor doll. No, the one with the blue dress is the one who got dropped. Unless maybe that's Thomasina, because she has the big cracked face.
Yeah. YA is yawning Alice. So she's... Oh god. She's gonna go here. Let me get a new note card. Can't wait to cut all these out. Okay. Cat in the future. Cut to here.
We've written them all down.
We've written them all down. So, in order, they should be Chantilly Hilda, who has a skirt and necklace. So, that is her. Then we have Awful Ursula, who has red hair. This is
Correct.
her. Then we have Sickly Sarah, who's got 2 weird eyes. That is her. Here should be... Wait, no, that's Sickly Sarah. Here should be Edna the Terrible. We don't know what she looks like.
No. Okay, but it's unlikely to be the kilt person.
Unlikely to be the kilt person. Yeah.
She said mama.
She
which
did say mama.
Makes her pretty terrible, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Are there any of them that have been told to say mama? I'll put her there. Oh!
Oh!
Are you for real right now?
Did we just do it?
Did we just do it accidentally?
I didn't
even get to go down and name all of them and make a bunch of jokes about how much I hate all of them.
We just did it accidentally?
We just did it accidentally. I feel a bit cheated. But I guess that was Edna the Terrible. You were right.
Oh.
Oh,
some slugs?
no. Some slugs.
A weird collage?
A weird collage. Maybe this will be a clue to something. I guess that's it. I guess all we got are some slugs and a weird collage.
Okay. Thanks, Nancy Drew. Well, no one could accuse you of not throwing curveballs at us constantly.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go through and name them.
Okay, alright, here we go.
Chantilly Hilda, Awful Ursula, Sickly Sarah, Edna the Terrible, who says mama, Sadie Crawford, Hagar Anderson, Thomasina O'Neill, Yawning Alice, Naughty Tina, and Eliza Sands. They're all horrible.
They're all awful, and I'm glad that we're probably done with them. No, we're not even done with them, because we have to do the doll laser.
Oh yeah, we do have to do a doll laser. I don't think they're part of the laser, Jack. But I'm open to anything.
Okay, so if we take these slugs...
we gotta take the slugs to the slug machine. To open up the stove.
Oh, do we want to do the stove? Isn't there another slug thing as well?
Yeah.
Oh, possibly the bird behind the painting of the eagle.
Yeah, the eagle. No, we did this.
Finish that.
Oh yeah, there's something with like her last words we have to translate using the symbolism in
the book.
The sampler. Yeah, to turn into numbers, but we don't know what her last words were, I don't think.
Okay.
So I guess now all we really need to do is figure out why a square and a duck are on a stove, and if they have anything to do with opening it. This is the 4 numbers thing.
And we want to
the eagle thing with the slugs.
Do the eagle thing, yeah. We got a real shopping list of nonsense.
Sure do. Okay, this fucking thing. Let me pull up my own personal photo of this weird sampler, which I keep on my phone. So the duck is number 1, and the square is number 4. I don't understand why that makes the cherry light up, because the cherry is 10. I hate that.
Oh god, do you think we maybe have to use all the slugs? Oh, maybe it's that we have to use enough slugs to get the arrow into position, and then also do the maths to do the number. Like, if we remove pieces...
Mm-hmm.
Why is the arrow going down? The amount of slugs we have on dictates how high the arrow goes, right? So how many slugs do we have to put on? Well, presumably the 8 and the 7 are heavier.
Yes.
So now I don't think there's enough to move the arrow.
I
Or
wonder
other.
if it's like 7 and 3 are.
Now it's minus 10.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't understand this puzzle at all.
Okay, right, hang on. So it's 4, right? The square is 4.
Yeah, the square is 4 and the duck is 1.
Alright, let's take all the slugs off.
Okay. What did we do last episode to make this light up?
I think we did it kind of by accident, maybe?
Yeah, that
I'm not
sounds
sure.
about right.
And now put oh no, put 2 on the right.
Okay.
And take the 3 off.
Okay.
No, wait, put the 3 back on.
Okay.
And put the 8 on the one on the left. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, it's too heavy. Put the 1 on there and take the 3 off. Okay, it's too heavy. We need to remove... Okay, take the 7 and the 1 off and put an 8 on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And put a 1 on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, too heavy again. And also wrong. Okay.
What? What is it that you're trying to
Take the
do?
1 off the left.
Okay.
And put the 1 on the right.
Okay.
Okay. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 8 off and replace it with the 7. Oh!
Why did this happen?
Hang on.
Why did this happen?
I did that on purpose. I didn't. I have no idea why that happened.
So why is it that -4 makes it light up? I don't understand. And I don't know. I don't get it.
So 3 minus 7 is -4. Why is it -4? Is there anything on the picture of the sampler that might suggest we should have been aiming for a minus number?
No.
It just says 4.
Yeah.
And now we have to make it
Any
say...
luck, I just opened the stove in the dining car.
What?
I don't understand. Oh, what? I don't understand.
Is this 0? And like all the numbers on the left are supposed to be negatives and all the numbers on the right are going to have to be positives?
I don't know.
I don't get it, Nancy Drew. Okay. Well, I guess we did it, Jack.
I guess we did. We do have to do the eagle, though.
We will eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a weird puzzle. I'm very curious to work out how it works once we've done it.
Me too. Has this always been shut?
Has what always been shut?
This
I think so, yeah.
blind? Ever since we saw that ghost,
Yeah.
I'm like, when's it gonna happen again? You know what I mean?
Where could it be? Yeah, where could the ghost be? Who
Where
knows?
could the ghost be?
That's what I wonder every day.
You wonder every day where the ghost could be?
Yes.
Oh.
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week, plus room and board in return for his services as the engineer of my train. We wanted to know who the engineer was. Why?
Oh, you're right. We did want to know who the engineer was.
Because he was like supposed to be the only one who could have known the location of that mine. Right?
Yeah.
Let's call Bess.
Yeah, Bess, why should we know who
Bess,
James
why
Thurston
should
is,
we
Bess?
know? Why should we know?
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay.
Someone threw the emergency brake and almost derailed the train.
Someone tried to sabotage the train?
Well, it looks that way, although I sure don't know why.
Maybe someone wants Jake's gold all to himself. Or herself.
For themselves.
Makes sense, Bess. Nobody even knows where Jake's mine is yet. I know. Maybe the gold from his mine is already on the train somewhere. So, Jake stashed a pile of gold ore on his train. But So far, the only person who's managed to trip over it is the saboteur? I don't think so.
It's in the lining of the train.
Charlena and Lori had this big, huge argument, and you'll never
Oh yeah,
guess why.
plagiarism.
Lori called Charlena a hack.
No,
I'd forgotten about that.
Charlena called Lori an airhead.
no.
Beth, she doesn't really want you to guess, okay? Tell us, Nan.
Well, it seems that Lori sent Charlena a bunch of story ideas, one of which Charlena used in her latest book without telling or paying Lori.
Charlena stole something Lori wrote? That's incredible. No, the fact that Lori wrote something that Charlena thought was worth stealing. That's what's incredible.
I mean, I guess this one.
It makes me think that Charlena is a lot more devious than she appears.
Yeah, better keep an eye on her, Nan.
Should we
Hey,
ask
how
for
about
a hint?
this?
What? You want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a hint?
Yeah.
You bet.
Okay, so what?
None of these have to
Never
do.
mind.
No,
Bye.
no, have to do Sally. Or whatever his name is.
I guess we should try and figure out who pulled the emergency brake. We already talked to these boys.
More questions?
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those two friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other two simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
Well, I'll let you go.
Okay.
That would be nice.
Goodbye.
God, I'm so... Because I know we need the... Well, we can just look in the old videos, right, to see why we need the thing, but
Oh yeah, of course.
I am curious.
I think it was so that we wouldn't be able to talk to one of their relatives. To be like,
Maybe, or it could have been in that weird letter he wrote to his niece.
yeah, it could be.
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse
Whoa.
photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
You're skeptical. That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghostly phenomena is energy. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force.
Energy.
Spirit, if you will,
Energy.
reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
I won't keep you any longer.
Okay.
Pleasure talking to you.
Good chat. Good chat.
Can we play the Countdown Races now, please?
Nancy?
No, we cannot. You'd think I'd be able to be like, hey, John, just for like 1 second, please.
Just turn the equipment off. You don't even have to be in here, John. I have to really pressingly play the Countdown Races.
Because apparently he leaves the room.
Glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mind.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look.
No. No.
No, what?
No.
Don't show him.
I've seen enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in Pandora in the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Oh. And he's ableist. Okay.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive
guy
the train,
sucks.
I'd charge
Yeah.
him with obstruction of justice.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably
Oh.
fell out of the perp's pocket while is yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the break? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can you?
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
But couldn't someone else have dropped that thermometer?
Please. Who's the top cop here, huh? Who's the world-famous detective? You? I know what I'm doing, sweetheart. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
Okay.
It's been great talking to you.
Anything for a fellow detective.
He's such a
Cool.
dick. Well, I think that about does it for this episode. The only thing I can think of that we can do now, we can go talk to John, and we can look at the emergency brake to see if there's anything like nearby on it. But
Yeah.
I guess we can do that in the next episode, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we'll see you when we see you.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.